tonight. Greetings, Volumaniacs. I'm sorry I couldn't make it tonight, but I'm at a show. Devin Allman and Samantha Fish, who I love both. I'm here on the beautiful campus of Steel Stacks, this place where I enjoy a lot of live music. You know, really cool place. So, are we having a conversation? Are we having a conversation? So let's time travel back to 2010. I was a Train fan, went to see Train a couple times on that tour, and they had an opening act named Butch Walker. Saw the opening act and was blown away. I thought the guy was kind of like a modern, a younger version of Bruce Springsteen. Really great. After the concert, went across the street to a bar, and who comes in but Butch Walker, a couple of his bandmates, the bass player from Train named Hector. So that night in 2010, and it was right about now in March, we were having drinks with Butch Walker at the bar after his show. So ever since then, I've become a big fan. Listen to him all the time. And last week on Album Club, when Trey said this was the album, I about jumped for joy because I already knew the album and loved the album, so this gave me a good excuse to go revisit it. Are we having a conversation? So I'm not going to have time, obviously, to go through this album track by track, but from the way it starts out, Gridlock sounds like a Fleetwood Mac song to me. I love the musicality of this album. I love the fact that Butch played and sang everything. I think he had some backup vocalists, I think, for some of the stuff. I love the long form video that came with it. I put the link to it in on the DM group chat a while ago. Maybe somebody had a chance to see it. I have not revisited that recently, but I pretty much love everything about it. I really love the message of the album. It's about unity. It's about the divisiveness we have. And of course, that makes it timeless because we're still in that. And yeah, really good. Are we having a conversation? Are we having a conversation? All right, that's getting old. But anyway, I love the sampling that goes on in the songs. A sample of The Lion Sleeps Tonight, the play on words in Blinded by the White with all the little song titles. I love the lyric in Flyover, trying to scrape the mud, yesterday's mud off my shoes while yesterday's drinks are still in my blood. Yeah, I butchered that, but you get the idea. Really, really good stuff that he writes. Are we having a... Yes, we are. Ed, shut the fuck up. We know we're having a conversation. Anyway, by now I think you guys got a pretty good idea of how I feel about this album. I absolutely love it. I don't know what scale you guys use, but on my scale, it's a 10. Although it's not an album that you can cherry pick tracks from and put in a playlist, I don't think they work like that. But from start to finish, 45 minutes as an album, yeah, really good. I think it's a 10. There isn't a bad track on it. So on whatever scale you guys use, I'm giving it a 10. So that's about it here from Steel Stacks from the Arts Quest Center. Oh, favorite track off the album? Mainly musically, but mainly because of the message. You got to be just who you are, and I think that's what all of us Volumaniacs do. That we are who we are. So anyway, again, from the Steel Stacks campus, I got to get back up to my show with Devin Allman and Samantha Fish, which I'm really psyched to see. Sorry I missed all you guys tonight. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week, hopefully.